tonight, we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out, singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like.
I am now at my last stop in Vietnam. I'm currently in Ho Chi Minh City, famously known as Saigon. But before we get into the city, let me tell you the story about my bus. So I booked a bus from Nha Trang to Ho Chi Minh, and it was a bus 34. And then the agency texted me on WhatsApp and saying that it's fully booked. The bus that I booked is fully booked. I don't know how, but anyway, that's that. And they did offer to like get a refund or change the bus to another one. So I thought, yeah, I'll just change the bus. They said it's bus 41 instead of bus 34. And I thought, 34, 41, tomato, tomato, why not? So I got to the bus station. I was already feeling kind of weird because there were no foreigners there. And then the bus came and I realized that everybody was local Vietnamese and I was the only foreigner. Anyway, got into the bus and then realized that there's no curtains, the AC didn't work. Dang, I couldn't sleep the whole night. I was tired, I needed some sleep, I needed a shower, and I couldn't do that. But anyway, yeah, that was that. So now I'm just sitting around at, I think this is called the Saigon Center or something. It's like a mall anyway, so I'm just hanging out here. I think I'm gonna try to get some souvenirs. I might as well because I'm already outside. And then when I get to the hostel, I'm just gonna like sleep all day and then just wake up for dinner, I think. I'm currently at Bui Vien Street, which is the western street, the backpacker street, the walking street here in Ho Chi Minh City. Sorry, I look like I just woke up because I just did actually. And I woke up feeling so hungry and I just wanted to check out this area. It's only 8 p.m. but it's already so bustling with like music and everything.
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over.
So I walked a little bit further down the street of the Bui Vien Street and found this local restaurant. I have just ordered grilled pork with rice and seaweed soup. Anyway, earlier today, as I was waiting for my check-in time, I went to Andong Market to get some souvenirs and their prices are good. You need to haggle still, but it doesn't need to be like a hard haggle. I haggled a little bit and I get them for the prices that I wanted. They're a little bit cheaper than the Saigon Post Office, but I would say that the prices of the Saigon Post Office were already good enough. So if you don't like haggling, then the Saigon Post Office would be the better place for you to get souvenirs. Food is here. I am so hungry. I'm gonna try the seaweed soup first. Oh, that's nice. Just what I need. So it was raining this afternoon as I arrived at the hostel. So the weather is really nice for night strolling. That's a good grill pork. The rice isn't my favorite though, but it's still good. I think I'm gonna have some gelato after this. I saw a vendor that's selling gelato and I wanted to have it, but I thought I should have dinner first. That was a good meal. Perfect. We're gonna just sit here for a little bit because I'm meeting Coralie. She's one of the girls that I met at the hostel in Nha Trang, and she's actually staying at the same hostel as I am here at Ho Chi Minh. Actually, her bed is just right above mine. So yeah, she just woke up. She's hungry as well, so she's gonna get some dinner around here. And I'm just gonna accompany her and maybe like get a beer or two, and then head back to the hostel and have a good night's sleep. It's my second day here in Ho Chi Minh City, and today I think I'm just gonna relax. Tomorrow, Coralie and I are planning on going to the Mekong Delta tour, so that's gonna take probably like almost the whole day. So today I think I'm just gonna roam around the city, go to Independence Palace, the cathedral, as well as the post office, and after that I'm gonna get lunch and go back to the hostel and just have a relaxing afternoon and probably do some editing as well. Palace here at the heart of Ho Chi Minh City, which is a historical monument that's been attracting tourists for years. It served as the residence and office of the South Vietnam president at the time during the Vietnam War, and it has witnessed significant changes in the history of Saigon. On the walls of the palace. It's very exciting to see. I don't know much about it, but wow, it's a long history. So you can also put the headphones on that they're provided in the palace so that you can listen to the history of Vietnam. Like I say, even if it's spend a whole day here understanding the history of Vietnam. So the main building, or the palace itself, has 3 floors, 2 mezzanines, 1 terrace, 1 ground floor, and 1 basement. The total usable is 20,000 square meters, which is divided into 100 rooms. It's huge. There are so many rooms in here. Some are still in use and some are used for visitors. But you could easily get lost in here without the signs. I wouldn't know where to go really. It has meeting rooms, bedrooms, halls, bunker, a helipad. I can only imagine how busy this place was back in the day. I'm currently in front of the Notre Dame Cathedral, but unfortunately they are not open for tour because they are doing a restoration which will set to finish by 2027. It's still very nice to look at though. You can still see the structure from the outside. This 159 years old cathedral is honored as one of the most majestic cathedrals in the world, the only representative from Southeast Asia. It was built in 1863 when the French conquered Vietnam as a place of worship for the French colonists. And nowadays it still functions as a religious stronghold for 6.2 million of Catholics here. Interesting fact about the cathedral: to build a high-resistant structure, the contractor of Saigon Notre Dame Basilica imported all the building materials from France, which was remarkably uncommon at the time. Wow, that is just wow. I would have really loved to see those inside of the church, but I guess I'll have to come back another time, maybe after 2027 when it's finished. In front of the cathedral is the statue of Virgin Mary, or the Lady of Peace, which was installed in 1959. The unpolished statue is 4.6 meters tall and 8 tons in weight. And right in front of or beside the cathedral is the Saigon Post Office. And the Saigon Post Office is, of course, another one of the most famous attractions here in Ho Chi Minh as well. It's famous for its neoclassical European architecture and Asian decorations. It's also a place where you can buy souvenirs. I was already here yesterday and I saw that the prices for the souvenirs are quite competitive with the ones that you see on the market. Of course, if you're good at haggling, do feel free to go to the market. I went to Andong Market yesterday and get a bit of a better price. But if you're not good at haggling, you can just come here and get fixed price for all your souvenirs. As you enter the post office, you will see a huge portrait of Ho Chi Minh, who was the great leader of the Vietnamese Revolution in the 20th century. So you can buy your postcards here and then you can write them down. They have prepared like desks or tables here for you to write your postcard and send them over to your family or friends at home. They have many things here, from perfume to jewelry to postcards, small souvenirs, even SIM cards. at today is the Bui Street, which is located just beside the Saigon Post Office and kind of in front of the cathedral. It's almost raining. The sky is so very cloudy right now, so this would also be a perfect place to just cool down because there's like coffee shops as well around here besides the books and some more souvenirs. I am leaving Ho Chi Minh today, which means it's the end of my Vietnam trip. I honestly can't believe that it's been a month. I feel like it's just yesterday that I arrived in Hanoi and now I'm leaving the country. I don't know how that happened. I feel like I've been enjoying it so much that I wish I could have stayed longer, and I don't know, there's just so many things that I haven't done yet, but I guess that's it for now for Vietnam. But I am going to northern Thailand and Laos on my next trip, and I think I'm gonna do a detour to central Vietnam to Da Nang, Hoi An, and probably Phang Na and Hue as well, because I haven't been to Hue and Phang Na, and I just really love Da Nang and Hoi An in general. But anyway, if you've been to northern Thailand and Laos, please comment down below and let me know if you have any suggestions or things that I shouldn't do, things I should do. I'd be really happy to have that information. I'm going to my hometown next, and I think I might film there as well. But yeah, this is the end of my Vietnam trip, so I'll see you on the next video, either at my hometown or in northern Thailand. And if that video is already up, you would see it here. Otherwise, click that notification bell and subscribe so that you will never miss any of my travel videos. Thank you for watching.